Today we're going to explore how salt, that common ingredient we all have at home, can have surprising effects when we put it in 7 sacred places in your house. But what exactly does salt do in these specific places? How can such simple tricks have such a huge impact on your environment? Get ready to discover how these ancient methods improve harmony, attract positive energies, bring financial miracles, eliminate debts, and even solve those little inconveniences that bother you on a daily basis. These ancient practices can transform your home into a sanctuary of tranquility and well-being. I recommend that you don't skip any of the steps, because each one is crucial for getting the best possible results. From the initial preparation to the placement in each place, every detail counts to ensure you receive the full effects of these simple but powerful rituals. Place then 1. Protection for the home. Putting salt on your front door is a simple but powerful practice that can bring profound benefits to your life. By placing a small amount of salt near the main entrance, particularly on the inside of the door, you create a barrier that prevents negative energy from entering your home, while at the same time attracting positive energy. This ancient ritual, though seemingly modest, can have a significant impact on the harmony and tranquility within your living space. The act of using salt in this way is not only to ward off bad energy, but also to invite peace, prosperity, and positive vibes into your sanctuary. To illustrate, let's recall a story from the Buddhist tradition. There was once a humble monk who lived in a small mountain village. The villagers often sought his wisdom, as his life exemplified mindfulness and inner peace. One day, a distressed farmer came to the monk, worried about the constant misfortune and negativity that plagued his home. The monk listened patiently, then handed the farmer a small bag of salt, instructing him to sprinkle it on his front door. Skeptical but desperate, the farmer did as told. Over time, he noticed a remarkable transformation. The atmosphere in his home became lighter. His family's health improved, and prosperity began to flow more freely. The simple act of placing salt had changed the energy of his home, aligning it with positive forces. This practice reminds us that even the simplest actions, when done with intention, can lead to profound changes. Reflect on the spaces in your home. Do some feel heavy or negative? A conscious act like putting salt at the entrance can shift that energy. Ultimately, salt at your doorway becomes a symbol of your commitment to protecting peace and welcoming abundance. Place 2. Living room blessings. Placing a small bowl of salt in your living room or workspace can attract wealth and positively influence your career. This practice is not just about the salt itself, but about what it symbolizes. Salt has long been revered for its purifying properties and its ability to ward off negative energies. By placing it on your desk or in a common living space, you invite positive energy, creating an environment that supports growth and prosperity. Have you ever noticed how a cluttered, negative space can affect your mood and efficiency at work? A simple bowl of salt helps cleanse that energy, restoring balance. The renowned Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." This quote reminds us that even in small rituals, mindfulness is key. Place 3. Bedroom peace. We perform. By consciously placing salt on your desk, you are setting an intention for success and abundance. This act can serve as a daily reminder to stay focused and positive, even when challenges arise. Salt acts as a talisman, absorbing any negative vibes and opening the way to new opportunities. You may wonder how something as simple as salt can make such a significant difference. It's essential to understand that in many spiritual practices, the power of intention is paramount. When you place salt with a clear and focused mind, you are essentially programming your environment to support your goals. This practice is not just about superstition, but about harnessing the energy around you and directing it towards your aspirations. Think of salt as an element that stabilizes your intentions. Just as salt enhances the taste of food, It can enhance the quality of the energy in your workspace. The ritual of placing salt on your desk can be a moment of mindfulness in your daily routine, reminding you to stay centered and focused. This small act can have a domino effect, influencing not only your professional life, but also your general well-being. Place M4, Kitchen Harmony. Another powerful quote to consider is from the Buddha himself: "What we think, we become." This emphasizes the importance of maintaining a positive and focused mindset. By integrating this salt ritual into your daily life, you are actively choosing to create a positive mental space, which is the first step towards manifesting your goals. Incorporating this practice can also inspire those around you. When they notice the changes in your energy and productivity, they may feel curious and motivated to adopt similar practices. This can lead to a more positive and supportive working environment overall. Sharing your experience and the principles behind this ritual can foster a sense of community and shared growth. In conclusion, placing a small bowl of salt on your desk is a simple but profound way to attract positive energy and prosperity to your career. By embracing this ritual, you are not only improving your workspace, but also setting a powerful intention for success and abundance. Do you believe that incorporating simple rituals, such as placing a bowl of salt on your desk, can significantly impact your career and well-being? Comment 1 if you plan to try this, or yes if you already do something similar. Place 5. Main entrance safeguard. Put salt in the kitchen. Salt, a common household item, has deep significance in Buddhist teachings when placed in certain areas of your home, especially the kitchen. This practice not only symbolizes purity and protection, but also attracts positive energy. The kitchen, often considered the heart of the home, is where meals are prepared and the family gathers, making it a vital center for fostering warmth and positivity. By placing a bowl of salt in this area, you create a space that radiates harmonious vibrations and promotes a welcoming atmosphere. The natural properties of salt absorb negative energies and neutralize impurities, ensuring that the energy flow in your home remains balanced and positive. In modern life, where stress and chaos often dominate our routines, creating a sanctuary within our homes is crucial to our well-being. The kitchen, a place of nourishment, becomes even more meaningful when imbued with the protective and purifying properties of salt. Place N6, near water sources. Integrating this ancient wisdom into your daily life not only improves the energy of your home, but also fosters a deeper connection with the principles of mindfulness and intentional living. Consider this ritual as part of a wider practice to create a positive and peaceful place. And 7. Garden or balcony area. The garden or balcony is another ideal place to use the salt ritual. These areas connect your home directly with nature and the external environment. By placing a small bowl of salt here, you create a shield that filters the energy coming from outside, ensuring only positivity enters your home. Salt, with its natural purifying properties, absorbs unwanted or stagnant vibrations that may be carried in through visitors, surroundings, or even weather changes. When placed in the garden or balcony, it works as a silent guardian, protecting your personal space and maintaining balance. In spiritual traditions, outdoor spaces symbolize freedom, expansion, and growth. Adding salt to these areas is a way of anchoring stability amidst the ever-changing flow of energy around you. Just as plants in your garden thrive with care and nourishment, the atmosphere of your home thrives when you consciously cultivate it with protective practices like this. This small yet meaningful action not only strengthens the boundary of your household, but also brings a subtle peace of mind, knowing that your living space is shielded and harmonized. Final motivational words. Islam often reminds us that true change begins within. He says, "Don't let the negativity of others pull you down. Rise above it and let your positivity shine brighter." This beautifully ties in with the salt ritual, When you place salt with the intention of purity, protection and growth, you are essentially practicing mindfulness and affirming positivity in your daily life. The act is small, but its impact can be profound, because it is not the salt itself, but the intention behind it that transforms your environment. Remember, your home reflects your inner state. By keeping it pure, light, and filled with positive energy, you nurture your own soul. When you take these small steps, Allah opens doors for greater peace, abundance, and clarity in your journey. So, do not underestimate simple practices. A bowl of salt, placed with sincerity, can remind you daily to focus on gratitude, protection, and success. Environment, essential for your mental and emotional health. By placing a bowl of salt in your kitchen, you are not only following a tradition, but also actively participating in the creation of a space that supports your integral well-being. Famous Buddhist sayings and metaphors emphasize the importance of living in harmony with our surroundings. For example, Buddha taught, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it outside." This teaching is particularly relevant when we consider the impact of our living spaces on our inner peace. By consciously adding salt to your kitchen, you are taking a step towards creating an environment that reflects the tranquility you seek within yourself. The energy of salt is widely recognized in various cultures and traditions around the world. The act of sprinkling salt in specific areas of the home is considered a powerful ritual that symbolizes the deliberate intention to create a more harmonious and balanced environment. This practice is based on the idea that salt has energetic cleansing properties, capable of neutralizing and dissipating negative energies that may have accumulated.